Hi everyone, my name is Themba Nhlapo. I am a student at the University of Pretoria. I am currently in my second year, finishing my second year in Fine Arts, BA Fine Arts, and I had transferred from BSc Physics. I started 2019 studying BSc Physics, and then I transferred to Fine Arts in 2020. And okay, the defining moment for me when I was like, you know what, I don't want to be here anymore is it was a series of events, but like the one thing that happened, it was towards the end of the first quarter, and I was feeling utterly depressed, and I remember just like waking up at like 5:30 to get ready for school and just staying in bed, like making the executive decision to stay in bed. And I was like, you know what, maybe I actually don't want to do this. I don't want to wake up, I just didn't want to wake up. Like I was awake, I was tired, yes, but like I was awake and I was, but I was like, you know what, I actually like this is too much. It was really like I literally stayed in my bed for like the whole day and I cried. And after that I was like, you know what, maybe it's time that I rethink like my choices. So as soon as first quarter ended, I went back home, and yeah, that's when I was like, you know what, it's fine. The first steps, what like how I started this whole changing into a different course. So as soon as second quarter started, I went to the UP website, the university's website, and I did an internal application to change courses to like a different course. But because the course that I wanted to go to was a selection course, I had to like wait only for the next year. So I had to like I was only allowed to apply only for the next year. So I was like, okay, it's fine. Let's just continue with this. I tried continuing, it didn't work. It was just like the fact that it didn't work solidified it for me, and I was just like, you know what, it's fine. So after first semester and realizing that, man, this is not for me, literally I went to, okay, this is now part of the next question of um my parents reaction. My parents reaction was very, like, I did not expect it, but then like I'm kind of glad it worked out that way. They were like, okay, but why didn't you do that in the first place? Because we thought that you were going to do this and not this. And then when you said you wanted to do physics, we were like, okay, it's fine, we'll support you because that is your decision. But then, like, we're like, we thought you were gonna do art. But anyway, they were very supportive, like, literally, like, I had just finished my portfolio for UP literally on the last day to submit portfolios, and I was in Woodbank at the time because it was like technically holiday between first semester and second semester. And my dad drove me all the way to Pretoria just to hand in. Literally, it was like 1:30. No, not 2:30 in the afternoon, and the office, the fine arts department closes at 4 p.m. So like we drove from 2:30 until like 3:30. We drove to Pretoria because it's an hour drive, and then I went to the visual arts building. Literally, like, this lady was about to close, the admin office receptionist. She was literally about to leave. I was like, please, yo, guys. And she was like, okay, it's fine, I'll put it in, it's fine. And then we set up the interview date, and then I had my interview as well, which went well. And then also with my other, also decided to apply to other universities as well. I applied to two other universities, which is the University of Cape Town and Wits University. Had to also send in portfolios there as well. I had an interview at Wits as well, but then at UCT I was like immediately accepted for fine arts. And yeah, it's literally history from there onwards. I decided to go to Tux and pursue my degree in fine arts. And yeah, overall, my general well-being, I feel better, a lot better than I did when I was studying physics. Um, and like, I'm not gonna say that fine arts is an easy degree, because it's not an easy degree. It has its trials and tribulations, um, and I feel like because I'm actually enjoying this, it's actually something that I want to do. It's more like, I'd rather be doing this, type of thing. So, yeah, overall, my well being is fine. You have some troubles sometimes, because, like, course does chow regardless of what course you do. So, if you are sort of like escaping a course because it's difficult, or escaping a course because it's hard, in relation to escaping a course because it's not something that you want to do, then you're gonna find it hard in your new course anyway, regardless of what you do, because you're not enjoying it. So you have to find purpose behind actually taking that executive decision and be like, okay, I'm done with this. And then my message or advice to parents who have children who want to change their courses, just try and be as supportive as you can. I know it's difficult. I know, like, you've already invested so much into that first year already, and it's sort of like, why is my child changing courses? Because like we've already paid, like, I don't know, a certain percentage of the school fees already, and now he wants to start all over again. And just, I know it's very hard, but just try and be supportive, and always put the best interest of your children at heart, because essentially they're going to be doing this for the rest of their lives. And if they're going to do something that they don't like for the rest of their lives, they're not going to enjoy it. And essentially it's going to feel like it's sort of like the parents' fault, because they were like, as children, speaking for myself, as a child, I respect my parents in such a way that their opinions matter. So if my parents told me something that I mustn't do, then I won't do it out of respect, But then if I try and suggest something and they're like, okay, cool, you can't do that, it's fine, we support you, then you'll be more confident. That's also the one thing as well. Like, you become more and more confident in your decision as soon as you get backing from your parents. That's why I also decided to even apply to other universities as well, just to take that chance. And yeah, message to people considering changing courses, I say, first of all, make an informed decision. Don't leave your course if you don't have a plan. Always have a plan. I know it seems daunting at first, like, oh no, I don't even know what to do, I don't even know where to start. Just please make sure that you sort of have somewhat of a plan, or some sort of solution to your problem, because it also helps with, like, parents also trying to convince them to say, okay, no, I'm actually leaving this, it's not working out for me. Have some sort of plan, or try to have some sort of direction where you want to go, because essentially we all do have a specific direction that we want to go, um, simply because we all have passions, we all have dreams and aspirations, and as soon as you shy away from them, that's when the problems start. So you need to channel those dreams and channel those aspirations and be like, okay, actually, I actually want to do this with my life, instead of listening to what people say, or how people conceive you, or see what you would be able to do, or what you would look like you'd want to do. So yeah, also peer pressure, leave that. And yeah, it's okay, and also it's okay to not have everything figured out, really. Like, it is really okay to not have everything figured out at whatever point. Guys, we're so young, we are so young. Like, you don't have to have everything figured out. So yeah, that's my advice to students who want to change courses. And yeah, I really hope this helps someone. And yeah.